Just spamming me to play. No, I'm not gonna play right away. You gotta have an intro. It's called an intro, guys. Calm your titties, okay? So, they're actually going to be giving us some Apologems and apples. I found out on Twitter. They're going to be giving us 11 golden apples and 11 Apologems. See? But you're glad that I said that before I played the freaking game, okay? Anyway, with all that freaking said, I'm really excited to get this started. So, let's freaking go. Oh, okay. What is this fog? My body is losing more and more strength. Oh, I guess you'd be using a British accent for this, right? Apologies if I insult anyone. Not only that, all this time, something's been chasing me all this time.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Wait, when did you get in front of me? No, stay away! Oh no, don't come near me! I don't know you. What are you? What the hell are you?
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. But I want to go home. I want to go home, go home. So we really, really want to go home, okay?
No! Please stop! What's that thing you're holding? Stop it, please! Just don't come near me!
I'm sorry.
But is she really sorry? Probably not. Good morning, Senpai. You're looking quite pale today. Yeah, I had another freaky dream that always starts at the beginning of these. But anyway, how are you, Mashu? You couldn't sleep at all. That's no good. You must get plenty of rest while you're in Chaldea. Rest is also an important part of our mission, and a daily breakfast. Like I told you before, we are... I had a scary dream again. Mashu, hold me between your boobs. So you did have a dream. What kind of dream was it? It's just a guess, but could it be my, The dream was like a horror movie. I don't really remember. I usually don't remember my dreams, actually. Let's see. Oh, whoops. I see. That's good to hear. No, it's nothing. The meeting's about to start. So let's go to the control room. You've had breakfast already, right? Well, no, I just woke up. But if you're gonna assume I just had breakfast, that's fine too. Then let's go. The doctor is waiting. Chaldea Gurus is here. Heyo! Good morning, everybody. Good timing. We just finished prepping. Let's start with the analysis of information from last time. Observing the era of King Solomon, oh goddammit, where a summoning spell called the 72 Demon Gods was used, right? That's right. Let me start with the result. There was nothing wrong with King Solomon's era. Singularities could not be observed around the 10th century BC. Basically what it means is, unfortunately this is why I always call him Roman, as he puts it, those who called themselves the 72 Demon Gods had nothing to do with King Solomon. Why is that? Good morning, Da Vinci. I see you're always great when it comes to greetings, aka you never say hello at all. Oh, hey people! Someone said, someone that can actually greet people, oh my gosh. Krumi, you're a fine master. Yeah, but you're not the best of servants. If King Solomon had used the 72 Demon Gods, we definitely would have detected it. Or at least seen signs that he released his 72 Demon Gods toward the future from 10th century BC. But there was nothing unusual during King Solomon's time, which means his era remains part of a correct human history. Oh, how's it going, people in the chat? How's it going? Sweet, a lot of people are starting to come in now. Don't worry, we just started. All that's happened so far is that I explained that we're going to be getting Apologems for the maintenance issues and golden apples, which I actually got that info thanks to Chaldea Gurus. So yeah, sweet. Sorry, I had to drink some water there. Anyway, if that one person in the chat keeps spamming, I'm blocking you. Anyway, therefore, Lev Lionur and those calling themselves demon gods appearing from the completely different era. So King Solomon has nothing to do with them. Well, of course, that's not the case if King Solomon had been serving someone else as a servant, right? Correct. Like Kurumi. one can simply use Solomon as a familiar in his own era. That way, one could also control the 72 demon gods. Using the 72 demon gods as familiars. That's cool, but that's assuming those things really existed. Besides, I don't think King Solomon is the kind of person that would aid such evil. Well, unless if he was in an alter form, perhaps. Even if he was so in real life, servants obey their masters. Forgive me, Doctor, but it's a servant's nature to obey their master. As long as it's the master's command, then King Solomon would have no choice but to obey, right? Such a villain couldn't stop Solomon. It's not like the Holy Grail War in Fuyuki. Chaldea's summoning system comes into effect only if the master and heroic spirit both agree to it. Oh, you do have a point. I came to Chaldea because I agreed to. The director back then was a fine mage. I agreed to the contract because I could trust him. I can trust them. I told you before, didn't I? I'm Chaldea's third successful summon. It's definitely worth noting. So you're servant number 3. That's great. Oh my gosh. No. Watch if we go into like the my room section and then we see that Da Vinci suddenly pops up as the number 3 servant. I do know that Da Vinci later on down the road becomes an actual servant you could summon, but she's definitely not the 3rd. That would be freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm just gonna take a quick sip of water here. We are going to be doing a lot of talking. Oh, and 13 Angel, welcome once again. You're in the Philippines. Shouldn't you be asleep now, girl? Oh my gosh. Well, I appreciate you for coming to the stream, but you really should get some sleep, bruh. Anyway, who was the first? Number 2 is right in front of you. It's Mashu. As for number 1, no one knows at this point. Woo! Number 1 and number 2 are treated as confidential matters. The only previous director knew the details. Senpai, the heroic spirit who rescued me is number 2. Not that I know his true name or skills. Fool. Director Marie didn't even know about number 1 either. The previous director kept all of number 1's data under wraps. Now that I think about it, perhaps the previous director's death wasn't an accident but a murder. It's likely that Love disliked the successful number 1. No, the heroic spirit summoning system itself. So much so that he killed the previous director. More murder! Oh my! Damn, the Olga family needs to get some justice. I don't remember Olga's last name, so that's why I said the Olga family. Anyway. Oh, but I think number 1 ended in failure, since even Mashu's heroic spirit number 2 ended as an incomplete summon. For Chaldea, a completely successful heroic spirit summon started with me, number 3. Oh, that's nice to call Mashu a defect right in front of her face. You're so kind, Da Vinci. Also, number 1's existence itself is suspicious. No, I think number 1 may have been summoned by accident. That's because fate... Title drop! Nah, they didn't say fate, Grand Order. The heroic spirit summoning system's foundation was at long last proven with number 2's help and... Ahem! Ms. Leonardo, we're going to start the Ray shift soon, so would you please mind getting it ready? Whoops! A slip of my tongue. Well, that's it for me. Wow, it's good that you were cut off at some important information. Anyway, let's move on. Now, in any case, for the remaining 4 singularities, it's possible the mastermind lurks in one of these eras. After all, there are no abnormalities in any other era. If we crush each singularity, we'll find the culprit. Yeah, we haven't seen Love since Septum. If you remember last time with Okeanos, we just ran into another one of those disgusting pillar things. Ugh. Now, let me explain the details of our order this time. The 4th singularity is in 19th century. Is in the 19th century. Of the 7, it's the singularity closest to modern times, but no need to be surprised. This is a time when civilizations rise and flourish. In this era, mankind makes huge strides. In other words, the Industrial Revolution. It's a definitive turning point in mankind's history. Even from a standpoint of the consumer society, This is when mankind makes a huge leap towards modern times. Your specific destination will be the dazzling, lavish British Empire. Surprisingly, it's specific to the capital, London. Oh, perfect! This differs from the widespread approach of the other singularities, aka you'll actually be able to go sightseeing this time. Maybe this time you won't have to walk yourselves over to death. No, just me laughing? Okay, after all, there are carriages and trains there. That is, of course, if you can manage to use them, since some abnormalities have been detected. Soon the singularity that is 19th century London will be incinerated. It will vanish. You must stop it. Find the Holy Grail and correct the fourth singularity. A-okay!
Understood. So we'll be working inside the city this time.
Yes, that's right. Lucky you. London, the city of fog. If only I could go with you all. Please get Sherlock Holmes' autograph if you see him. Oh, I will do that, Roman, except I won't give it to you. I will keep it for myself.
Doctor, this isn't a vacation.
Right.
Oh, one more thing. Sherlock Holmes is a fictional character.
As was a lot of servants we've run into. Yeah. I mean, like Robin Hood, you know, he's fictional too, but what do you know, he's still here. Anyway,
I'm guessing it will be hard to get his autograph. I'm sorry, but please give it up.
Right. Wait, Mashu, you too?
Excuse me?
Oh, hey. Oh, thanks, Chaldea Gurus, for talking about this on Twitter. That's awesome of you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. When the stream is over, I will leave a link in the description to Chaldea Gurus' YouTube channel. Did I miss any other? Yeah, okay. I will link Chaldea Gurus' YouTube channel in the description. They are really useful for giving you info on how to successfully complete, or like the best way to complete the master missions every single week. The editing is top-notch. These guys are on the money every single time. And they do a bunch of other stuff as well. But yeah, these guys are awesome. You should definitely check them out. Isn't he the best? The world's best detective! The little gray cells!
That's Hercule Poirot. He appears in books written by Agatha Christie. There was also that movie that just came out, but anyway.
Oh. That's right. Okay, let's get back on track. Alright, are you ready? The world hasn't been incinerated yet, so go reclaim our future. Mission starto! Let's be cautious this time. Nah, mission starto, bro. Let's do this. Tap it. Here we go. I tapped it now.
Yes, Senpai. Unsummon program start. Spiritron conversion start. Ray shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Grand order commencing operation.
Any day now. Come on, load. Oh boy, guys, this is gonna be a fun one! This is gonna be so cool. Oh my gosh. 2 Old Street. London, the city of demonic fog. Actually, I thought they were the city of pouring rain, but you know what? We'll go with fog, too. So, we are fighting an assassin. So, to defeat the assassin, we are going to need some casters. Here, Waver, come and join our party. Let's see, where is... Okay, let's see, nursery rhyme, or should I switch it out to Tamamol? Well, I need a little more of an offensive caster since we already have Waver here, so I guess we'll keep it like this. This looks fine. And of course, I have my new Mystic Code, which, by the way, for those you didn't know, I did stream up me getting these Mystic Codes, so check that out if you haven't already. Not those two, obviously. Yes, I got the combat uniform as well, but I've only been using my personal new favorite, the Mages Association uniform. This is so good. Absolutely love this Mystic Code. But anyway, let us continue on. So Paradox Philosopher says, Old Street is one of the best places for grinding Infinity Gears. Well, 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 thank you for that knowledge. And now we're here. It seems we can't see very well in our current conditions. Did I not tap the screen? Damn it. Here we go.
Fog? No. Could it be smoke? It's extremely dense. In the sky,
I can see the same circle of light as before. The circle of light. Na, 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 na. I'm sorry, I had to do that. With all this fog and pollution, it's obscured. Fog and smoke engulfing the sky. That's fairly common for the Industrial Revolution. But this doesn't look like your typical fog or smoke. I'm picking up an abnormal amount of magical energy readings. It's dense. Very dense. Really dense. So, no, this may be a little too dense. Okay, any other words in your vocabulary? It's like the atmosphere is saturated with magical energy. It's poisonous to life forms, this fog. Mashu, Kurumi, how are you feeling? There's nothing wrong with me, probably because I'm a demi-servant. How about you, Senpai? You don't seem any different than usual. Same as always. Except for your new outfit, I quite like that. But anyway, good to hear. But try not to enter that dense fog if you can. I don't know, the fog's kind of surrounding us. Kurumi is okay, huh? Indeed, there are no significant vital sign changes. I'm a bit surprised. I have the analysis result of that fog. I'm positive it's harmful to organisms. It would threaten a normal human's life if they breathed it. Mages, monsters, servants, and phantasmals have innate magic resistance. Sorry, that's a long-ass sentence. So for them, it's a different story. So of course, Mashu is fine. But how is Kurumi alright? I don't know, you and me both, Doc. I wonder. Maybe it's a poison resistance skill. I have a skill that's resistant to poisons? Really? It could be part of Mashu's benefits, or rather, the benefits of the heroic spirit Mashu fused with. Maybe the servant that fused with Mashu has high poison resistance, or a strong blessing skill. And its protection extends to the master. That could be why Kurumi is safe. I'm happy to be of use to Senpai, but it seems strange to call it a skill. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Well, Kurumi is human after all. We'll call it a poison resistance skill, temporary, then. I see, temporary, is it? For now, London has turned into a city of death, enveloped by a magical fog. How does it look around there? Do you see any victims? No, Doctor. It's completely deserted. It's currently 2 p.m., but there's not a single carriage or even a pedestrian in sight. I don't see any victims. There's just nobody here. It's like an abandoned city. Also, as far as we can see from the street, all the doors and windows of the buildings are shut tight. After people started falling victim to the fog, the survivors must have taken refuge indoors. I've also detected multiple life readings in the surrounding buildings. They're likely survivors, no doubt. They're in trouble being trapped indoors. We need to solve this problem at once. Let's do what we can! Let's go, team! Woo! Oh wow, I have a lot of people watching the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Please do not forget to leave a like. That really, really helps. Sorry, water break. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. Anyway, yes, you're right, Senpai. If we obtain and destroy the Holy Grail, the existence of this abnormal London will be corrected too. I'm sure that applies to all residents who lost their lives because of this fog. And those who are indoors, taking shelter from the fog. Everyone, basically. If Senpai and I can bring these things under control here, the phenomena related to the magical fog should disappear. It'll be as if there were no damage or harm at all. So, you see, what I'm trying to say is... Mashu is trying to say, Senpai is a nice person, right? Huh? Should I have not said that? Wait, did I say something wrong? Wait a minute. A vital reaction detected. Oh boy, wow, what a great segue. Ah, so Mordred's the first one to show up. Well, I guess technically Jack was. I didn't expect Mordred to show up right away. Alright, time to do my tomboy voice. Let's see. So, time to bring out a completely new voice. Let me think about this for a second. Okay. Huh? Who the hell are you guys? You're breathing in a place with the dense fog without croaking. You obviously aren't ordinary humans. So which is it, friend or foe?
I could ask the same question. Doctor, is she human, or maybe...
I see. I'm also wondering the same. There's too much magical energy in the area. I can't get a clear reading. Aren't you useful as always? But look at that armor. She's definitely not a typical London citizen. No shit. I thought things would be easier since we're limited to a city. This has gotten quite troublesome. We have no clue who or what she is. An ordinary person who happens to have magical resistance? A mage? Or maybe a servant? I can't tell at all. What do I do? I'm so disoriented here. I've never seen this kind of fog before. Help me, Magimari! London's fog is worse than rumored. What am I supposed to do? There.
Calm down, Doctor. The situation won't improve by consulting internet dolls.
Oh, I mean idols. Internet dolls would be funny, though. That doesn't make any sense, though. Anyway, what are you sneaking around for? If you're not going to attack, well, whatever. I have nothing to do here. Sorry to bother you. The fog is dense around here. You better move it if you value your life. Thanks for the warning. We'll do that. Yeah, well, see ya.
Oh. She's gone. The alley to the north. Right into the dense fog, all alone, confident.
Wait, she left during our huddle? Oh, our huddle? She's so impatient. I wonder if she's a London girl. Oh, wait, is that a jab at London girls? What? That was a huddle? It sounded like she knew what was going on. She probably knows more than us about the current situation in London. Let's follow her. Gathering data is important. Now let's follow her. Let's stalk her for a little bit, guys. I like stalking girls.
Yes, Senpai. Let's go after her.
I was just about to say that, but then she just had to go and disappear on me.
Dr. Roman.
Yeah, sorry. Alright, time to get moving. I'll keep careful watch. Thanks. Glad to know you're trying to be useful, you poor sap.
What is that? I can hear something.
No vital reactions, but I detect multiple moving bodies. The fog still obscures magical readings, so I can't get any.
The sound is approaching. It's close. Master!
Multiple targets closing in at high speed. Assume they're hostile. Break through before you're surrounded. Good judgment will be even more important here. Kurumi, be careful.
Preparing for battle. Master, your orders.
Let's kick their asses! Alright, who we fighting first? The homunculi, the doll-looking things. It's the doll-looking things. Alright, now we got a cute little team up in here. This is gonna be nice. Now feast the power of lollies! Well, the Wyvern is exactly a lolly, but you know what, we'll just let it slide, because he's a shorty. And we're done. Oh, I didn't realize it was just one battle. Well, that was quick, and it gave me a lot of bond points there, so I shall accept that. Thank you. Okay, Anne 13 Angel, you just said that you accidentally slept on your desk. It's fine, Anne. Please go to sleep. Okay, you're making me sound like Morgana from Persona 5. It's time to go to sleep. You should be tired. Go to sleep. Okay. Oh my gosh. You could still watch this after the stream is over. Okay, I always save my Let's Play, so even if you don't make it to the stream, you can still watch it later on. So it's fine. It's fine. Good old water. Okay, back to the story.
Somehow we were able to move without being surrounded.
Yeah, there was only 3 of them. Who knew something like that would... Oh, goddammit, why is it moving so fast? Who knew something like that would be lurking in the fog? No wonder nobody's emerged from any buildings. Since no doors or windows seem to be kicked in, that must mean they don't break into houses, right? Strange. They're really quite strange. Yes, oh, whoops.
Yes, what bizarre enemies. No, I don't think they were living creatures. We'll call them enemy bodies for now. They're likely automata animated by magecraft.
Near automata? Actually, it's called, automata, I believe. But automata just sounds better, though, doesn't it? Yay, Anne's going to sleep! Woo! Alright!
The structure of their remains seems familiar. Some parts are machinery from this era, too.
I see. And that reminds me, I didn't get any gears! Well, makes sense, those are all pretty weak, so I really shouldn't have expected much. I'm sorry, I won't be able to give you any advance warning. All my magical detection readings are in the state of... chaos. I only have motion detection at best. This is quite concerning.
I feel the same. It's just like the city itself. Fog, smoke. It's like there's a layer of mist around everything.
At any rate, we have to act more cautiously than before. Alright, let's go after the girl.
Yes, Senpai, let's go.
Alright. Give my saint of quartz! Yes! I'm gonna build up on so much saint quartz. I'm so happy. So, do we got a free quest here? Yes, we do. I shall remember that. And over here, we have... Oh, wow, this has a lot of parts to it. Better drink my water. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. I'm not apologizing for all the water breaks. I need it. So, another caster battle here. Fine. Let's go with this level 2 Weaver. And we'll keep our beautifully cute nursery rhyme with us. Detecting multiple entities. Here they come. They're around the corner.
It's the same sound as before, Master.
Let's drive them away.
Yes.
Oh, that was quick. Cool. Just popping right in there. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Put Hans in my team? I mean, he's level 14. I mean, I don't know. I guess he could still work. I'd probably die really fast, though, so I don't know if he'd be happy with that. Oh, why? Why? But why would you do that? Oh my gosh. Here, the power of Nursery Rhyme will save us all. Go, Nursery Rhyme. Fight all! Look at that. She did it all in one shot. Great girl. Paradox Philosopher says Whitechapel is also a good place for Infinity Gears 2. Thank you for that. Alright, go, go, go! Gosh dang it, that's so freaking cute. Every time, stop hurting my waifu! Let's see. Let's do that. Yay! Woo! And just like that, we're done. Kakyoin Noriaki says Hans, Tomomo, Merlin, NP spam. Well, when Merlin comes out, I'm sure it will be like that. And I didn't get any items. That's really nice. They're just so nice to me, aren't they? So now we're fighting a Lancer. Let's get the... Let's see, so it's Saber time. Let's use... Soberoni on here or no? Oh, he's not? Dang it. Okay, well, we'll still use Nero. And moving along to my Okita. Perfect. Looks good, looks good. Oh, wait, actually... Alright. Now it looks good. Paradox Philosopher says, I thought Fran's your waifu. Unless you have a harem, you're not telling us, Sloan. What do you mean? How have I not told you guys about my harem? I call, like, almost everyone my waifu and almost everyone my husbando. Like, every single time, man. Where have you been? Where have you been? It's like a presence. What is this feeling? The girl from earlier? Is she nearby? London girls are quite quick on their feet, aren't they? Oh my gosh, what is with you? And where are you getting this stuff from? No, there are multiple readings, but they're silent. They're not puppets? Yeah, they might be different. They move differently, but this feeling, they're definitely enemies. Here they come. Alright, another quick one. Come on. Hurry up and load. There we go. Mr. Meteor64 says, I wish this game was out in the UK already. I was very surprised to find out that this wasn't in the UK. I always kind of just assumed it was, but turns out it isn't, and I'm honestly rather shocked about that. Oh, Paradox Philosopher says that he just subscribed last week. Okay, all good. All good. But yeah, no, my harem is quite large. I do that quite a bit. I just say, like, oh my gosh, I love her. Oh my gosh, I love him. Like, multiple times to various characters. My harem is quite large. Aw, they're so weak. I really love the setting, though. Look at this. We're in, like, a London alleyway. It's so cool. I love how they're just, like, you see the homunculi? They're kind of just lopping around, you know? Just kind of swinging. No, swaying. They're swaying back and forth. Not with not a care in the world. They must have a very chill life. Anyway, sorry. Just something I noticed. Dang, Nero. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Okay. And time to finish him. Perfect. Da, 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 da. And still got nothing. This game is so kind to me. All enemies defeated. Good work, Senpai. They don't seem to be puppets, but I can't say for sure if they're humans either. I believe these enemies are kind of, well, homunculus. Homunculus? A kind of human created by magecraft, right? Yes, an artificial human created with magecraft. So, yes, exactly what I just said. Mashu, were you hurt? No, she was not hurt. No, I'm fine, Senpai, thank you. There's no need to worry. I carefully monitor my physical condition. I'm sorry, I'm probably a little on edge because of the unusual environment we're in. I need to learn how to adapt to any situation. I'm your demi-servant after all. I'm counting on you. Yeah. Which, guys, I really can't wait to tell you, but I can't say too much right now, but look out for a special video next Friday on the 29th, because there will be a very, very special Fate Grand Order giveaway. It's going to be amazing. You're all going to freak out. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, Sloan, this is like the greatest giveaway you have ever done. And I'm just going to be like, yes, this is the greatest giveaway I have ever done. So make sure you look out next Friday on the 29th. There will be a very special giveaway that you do not want to miss out on. Moving on. Oh, GNA Reviews is here. Hey, so wow, we have both Chaldea Gurus and GNA Reviews here. Oh, Chaldea Guru says, if you could voice a servant, who would you voice and why? If I could voice a servant. Probably Well, Kyohime is my absolute love. I gotta think about the voices that I'm really, really good at. To be honest, my favorite voice to do right now, I love doing Mashu's voice a lot. And let's see, who else's voice did I really enjoy doing? Caesar. Caesar's voice was great. I gave him a lisp and everything. That was so good. Oh my gosh, I can't. Voicing Caesar was probably never mind. Voicing Caesar is definitely my favorite character to voice. Just that lisp was too good. Anyway, Shiro's Game Den says, "What will you do when Prisma Ilya comes to NAFGO?" I don't know. Because I don't know anything about Prisma Ilya. I have no idea what you're talking about. So yeah. Shikoshikaza said, by the way, Son, did you get the letter I sent you? Yes, I did. I recorded the video and everything, but that'll be uploaded when I can get to it. Let's see. Anything else going on in the chat? Oh, good. Yay. Glad you guys are excited for that giveaway. Oh, it's going to be crazy. I can't give you any specific hits as to what it is, but it's Fate Grand Order related, so I'm sure you'll like it because of that. Anyway, so we're fighting a Lancer and a Assassin, so let us use... I kind of want to continue on with Nero, I'll be honest. Oh, actually, no, let's use Alter. And we'll switch back to cute as a button nursery rhyme. Let's go. Oh, whoops. Now we can go. Oh, so I guess for those of you who are new, I haven't played JP, and I don't know everything about JP. So there's still a lot of things that I don't really understand. This actually goes for the same thing like with video games in general. At times you'll hear me say or ask dumb questions regarding video games because I don't play video games. It's not really something that I'm into. Like, last time I asked people what a whale was, and yeah, so that'll come up from time to time. Literally 2 days ago, I just looked up what AOE was because everyone kept saying it and I had no idea what AOE was. So if you're new, just keep that in mind. I'll probably say a few dumb things here and there, and you'll be all like, what's up with this bitch? But that's just because I don't know. I don't know. This is the only thing closest to a video game that I'm actually playing, so yeah. Anyway. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Doctor? Have you detected anything? Yeah, could be because they're mechanical, but I'm positive they're hostile. Multiple enemies approaching. Roger. Master, prepare for battle. Waiting for orders. Okay, sweet. In case you missed it the other day, though, unfortunately, thanks to our good old buddy Toho Sniper, he actually spoiled the final boss of London at the end of his guide video. So, unfortunately, I know who the final boss is in London. I won't say who it is for those of you who are actually keeping up with my Let's Plays because, I don't know, you don't want to play the game yourself, which is all good. I do that as well. So, yeah. I'm really upset, though. I really wish I didn't know who the final boss was, but now I do, and I'm upset. GNA Reviews, if you're still here, which one is it? Is it Drew here, or is Soberoni here? And actually, Chaldea Gurus, you didn't say who it was that was here. I'm assuming, Musaki. But I'm not sure. Okay, oh sweet, we already got the Noble Phantasm up. Then let's use it! Oh, I forgot to use the Buster enhancement. Oh well. Perfect. And we're done just like that. Oh, it's Sober! Hey, Soberoni, what up? I still can't believe I'm getting that much bond points. I'm like, wow, these teeny little missions are giving me that much bond points, and how much bond points am I gonna get during the more difficult missions? I ain't complaining, though. Man, this is really eating up my AP, but good thing I have a crap ton of golden fruit, silver fruit, and bronze fruit. Well, I guess I don't have a crap ton of silver fruit, but anyway. Moving on. So we're fighting a saber, so let's get our archers up in here. I'm in the Nobu mood right now. Let me scroll down though. I didn't know Mitro had Orion. Oh, I thought Mitro used Gilgamesh as his main. That's a first to see. Anyway, okay, yeah. Let's go to Nobu. And we'll bring out, oops, I passed it. Here we go. And then we have my Orion. I actually have 2 Nobus on the team, so that's something to keep in mind. Moving on. How long did I plan on streaming today? I usually, when it comes to my main story Let's Plays, they usually go on for an hour and a half. Sometimes if I need to, I'll go to overtime, or if I'm in a rush, then I'll cut it short. But this is going to be the usual time, an hour and a half. All enemies destroyed. There are none left as far as I can see. I can't detect anything else either from here. Okay, continue on ahead. Wait, hold on. I've detected a single large unit. Easy to make out. It's too large to be human. I doubt it's a large vehicle. Mashu, do you sense anything? I just realized when Soberoni does this Let's Play later on this week, he's gonna be giving Mashu the British accent, because that's what Soberoni does when he does like the main story Let's Plays, or really just any of the Let's Plays for Fake Red Order. He gives Mashu like this British voice, and it's so good. I love British Mashu. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, I can hear machinery operating. It's large. It would have been a rather romantic story if Britain's Secret Service had arranged for a special vehicle. So, can we be like the Kingsmen, though? That would be hype! Just imagine if Fake Red Order did like a collaboration with the Kingsmen. That would be so crazy. Anyway, I'm being random. Or if this era's Mages Association had sent a mechanical golem to save the citizens of London. I doubt that's the case here. It's clearly an enemy and it's approaching you. Master, be on your guard. It's probably a new type of enemy. Let's fight cautiously. Mashu, we just have to take our chances. Okay.
Mashu, we just have to take our chances. Let's go, girl.
Yes. Enemy contact now. And we're gonna see who this big old boss is. Genie Review says, LOL, I'm practicing my accents. I'll keep recommending stuff to you, don't worry. I'll keep recommending accents. I don't think you guys did SpongeBob yet, right? Oh no, you guys should do Squidward one day. Yo, let's do Squidward. How hilarious would that be? You just have like, I don't know, Mordred pop out with a Squidward accent. That'd be so funny. Anyway. What the heck is this thing I just noticed? Oh, it's a mechanical golem. Well, thanks for the hits, buddy boy. Excuse me. Gonna do that. And let's see. Oh, is that the only enemy I'm fighting? Ah, then I can go ham. Oh, wait. I didn't know. I was originally going to do... I thought I had more Orion in my hand, but I'm noticing I have more Nobus. Of course, I could shuffle it, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, right. I forgot I have this now. Ah, so good. So good. Anyway, gonna use that too. And we should be good. Yeah, why not? Arts chain this bitch. You think you can do Squidward? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. And remember, you have to switch from round to round. You gotta switch your mystic codes. That's gonna be a little difficult to remember, but you gotta do it. And there we go. That was quick. Oh, sweet. Yeah! Awesome! More Saint cards. Give me that. And no items. That's great. Thank you. I really appreciate it when bosses don't drop items. Okay, so now we're fighting another assassin. So, Lettuce. You know, I never use Media Lily for a good reason, but you know what? It's good to experiment around. And I've used Nursery Rhyme quite a bit, so let's bring out, let's see, I guess my other offensive caster. Don't worry, guys, I will bring out the Mikon soon. Very soon. All enemy movements have ceased. It was powerful, but what was it exactly? A golem? A mechanical puppet? A robot? It was so cool! Oh my gosh, Mashu, didn't you see that? That was so freaking cool! Cool? It looked like a walking oil can to me. Well, I guess the definition of cool is subjective. It's problematic that I can't detect any magical energy. Mashu, are there any enemies remaining? You're asking us that? Like, I thought the least you could do was still detect things. Oh, Roman, you useless piece of trash, but we still somewhat enjoy your presence. If any enemy parts are exposed, send me some images. I'll analyze them when I have the time. Understood. I'll send the visual data after filming. Ew, I said data instead of data. Ew, that's gross. Huh? It's bizarre. This mechanical armor is corroding in some places. It seems fine for the most part, but areas that seem to be made of metal have corroded. Did we use any acid attacks in the last battle? We don't have any acid attacks. Wait, do we have any servants of that sort? Exactly, that's what I'm saying! During the Industrial Revolution in London, massive amounts of smoke emitted from steam engines was a big social problem. The sulfurous gases in the smoke, goddammit, got caught in the cold fog, retaining the concentration into a fog of sulfuric acid. Huh? Is something the matter, Mashu? No, please wait. Something like inhaling sulfuric acid. Yes, that's it. Some records from before should be... Yes, that's right. I mean, this era. What in the hell? What? That was straight out of a horror movie. Mashu, run! Run, girl! Oh, you gonna die! You don't be ending up like every other white girl in the horror movies. No, you gotta run, girl! Mashu, behind you! Oh no, she got stabbed! I'm under attack. An ambush? I didn't sense anything.
Hey, what are you exactly, a human or a mage? You're moving unhindered within the magical fog, and you seem just fine within our fog as well. I guess you're just like us.
So you're a servant. You're supposed to be a human from this era, though. Jack the Ripper. An infamous serial killer who not only killed many women in London at the end of the 19th century, but who also dismembered them. Seriously, Jack the Ripper was a sick fuck, and directly challenged Scotland Yard, the symbol of terror, that swept across London, no, all of Europe at the time. Always gotta do your lengthy introductions, don't you, Mashu?
You know about us. That pleases me. How very nice in that case. You're aware then of what we'll do to you. Oh, I'm so very, very happy. I'm so happy!
She's coming at us. Master, your orders. Okay, looks like we're gonna fight Jack. Let's kill some lollies! Ha ha ha! Oh, good, she has clothes. But seriously, is she really gonna fight in heels? That just sounds so uncomfortable. Anyway, let's see. I rarely use Media Lily. What's this? Oh, this is for her own. How about this? It's for all allies, okay, and this for one ally. All right, interesting to know. We're gonna die because I stupidly chose Media Lily and thought that would be a good idea. Oh well, anyway. Let us do this. Jack is true best daughter. But nursery rhyme though. I love nursery rhyme. Look, see, Jack is trying to grow up too fast, okay? She can't really be your daughter if she's trying to grow up too fast. Because look, she's already wearing thongs and thigh-high socks and heels. You don't want a daughter like that. That's how you know she's going down the wrong path. Mr. Meteor 64 says, good old murder. So she cool like Hideko's Kotomine. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh wow, I did not realize that her charge is almost all the way up. That is fantastic news. Let's just give this to you. Okay, or maybe I should have given that to Kyohime now that I think about it. Oh, good old stupid Sloan, you just make the greatest decisions ever. Let's do this. Go, 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 go. Oh god, why do you all suck? Except for Kyohime, she doesn't suck. Ha. Welp. I think it's safe to say that we're fucked. Let's just use that. Oh, okay, that could help a bit. Yeah, let's give that to Yuzies. Cool. And this, what does this do? Well, that's not gonna do shit. Okay. Well, I never thought I would. Oh, wait. Let me use that. Okay, good. What else do I have here? Oh, yeah, that's not gonna do much though, but here, why not? Go ahead, go crazy. You know what? I never thought I would do this, but I'm actually gonna do this. Okay, we're actually gonna brave chain with Media Lily. See how effective this gets. That's right, Soberoni. Nursery Rhyme needs to teach Jack how to dress properly. Okay, let's see if that helps. Oh, got crit. Okay. Oh, look at you doing so little damage. This is why I had to burn you twice, Media Lily. No! Oh, wait, she has guts. Okay, we're good. No! God damn it! Why must your death be 65% chance? Okay, okay. Okay. Welp, that happened. So, gonna do this. And we're just gonna have to kill her. Real nice. Alright, Nursery Rhyme. Do it! Sorry for screaming into the mic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I do that a lot. I'm sorry. Like, if Kyohime dies, it's best to lower your volume, because depending on the enemy, I may scream. This is not the first time that's happened. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's do an arts chain. We're gonna need that. And that I'm also going to need. Oh, yeah. That's a great skill. I love that thing. Alright. Wow, so much arts. It's crazy. Let's do that, that, and that. Yes, my daughter! Yes! And you suck. What? Did she really just use evade now of all times? Okay. You're really pushing my buttons. Oh my god. But I guess it's fine for now. At least gain up more of my arts. Go, Nursery Rhyme. Look at you go. Now we're totally gonna kill this bitch by the next round. Just don't kill my daughter. And she didn't even touch her. So let's do this now. Alright, let's do this. Go! Go, girl, go! God damn it, that's so freaking cute! Yay! Nursery Rhyme's Little Phantasm is actually pretty powerful at 200% though. And of course Elizabeth's does almost jack shit, but luckily there wasn't that much HP for her to kill off, so it's good, it's good. Oh, I completed all the master missions. That's cool. I'll finally get a piece. But even though I fought a 5-star, I just get this little weenie thing. This game just loves me. Oh, your lunch break is over, Silveroni? Okay, well, thank you for joining me, and apologies for, you know, making your ears bleed with my voice, but have a great day. I can't wait for your stream later on, which I'm assuming is going to be on Saturday. Alright, let's do this. The motion response is gone. Either they retreated or are hiding within the fog.
Right. That was dangerous. That was a dangerous hostile servant.
From the area analysis I did during the battle, a part of this fog is likely from the noble phantasm of that servant. But the fog of magical energy that covers London is something else entirely. In short, it was a combination of the two fogs. We've got a really difficult opponent on our hands. The fog contains such a high density of sulfuric acid that there's no way this is a normal phenomenon. I mean, phenomenons aren't exactly supposed to be normal. But anyway. Also, and this is the most troubling aspect, Mashu.
I know. My memory seems to have altered. We just fought and yet... the memory of my opponent is a blur.
This is just like Fate Apocrypha.
I only remember one thing. It was a servant. The form, the name, and... there's some other memory related to it, but...
Seems like the effect can transcend eras. My memory is kind of vague, too. Is it really? Wow. You're so unreliable, Roman. Every time. At this rate, the observation record may be distorted, too. What a strange, noble phantasm it is.
Speaking of bizarre, that's right, Doctor. We
were filming. What about that giant robot from Ello?
That's right. We were filming. Senpai, I'm sorry, thank you. It seems the effect on your memory is weak, Senpai. Lucky for us.
That's right. Yep, right, I received it. I received image data for a mysterious robot. I'm going to proceed and analyzing these images. I wonder what it is. It doesn't look like a golem that runs on magical energy, but it also doesn't look like a complete machine.
Doctor, were you versed in mechanical engineering?
I'm no expert, but I am a member of Chaldea, albeit as medical staff. And lolly enthusiast. This is... don't tell me. We've just come across some lost steam engine technology. Oh, that? Who was that? Just a clump of steel, right? We call it... Helter Skelter.
You are...
Oh, it's Mordred. Okay. I've been watching you. You destroyed one of them, which means you're probably not my enemy. Besides, you fought well. Not bad. Considering you probably have no idea about the circumstances. Very nice. I rather like fools like that. Can I ask you a question? Who are you calling a fool? Say what?
You're right. I'm sure we're not your enemy. Please, can you give us some information? Will you speak with us? What's happening in this foggy city?
Very well, I'll talk to you. But first, let me get one thing straight. You're a demi-servant, aren't you?
Yes, my name is Mashukira Light, and I am a demi-servant.
And who are you? I'm Kurumi, the protagonist of the story. Mashukira Light and Kurumi, huh? I suppose that's alright. Why? What if you didn't like our names? It has nothing to do with me. I'm Mordred, a heroic spirit hand. I'm a knight of the Round Table, here to face the perils of, Londinium? That's weird. A city in Father's beloved Britain. Dun dun dun! That cliffhanger! Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen next? Well, we'll find out. Right after I collected these. Oh, thank you. Can I trade? I can! Give me that. Perfect. Now, let us continue on. Oh, there's 3 here. Hey guys, for those of you who love Mephistopheles, then here's your lucky day. Look at that. Meph has his own little interlude for you. Now, I'll probably do the Tamamo one. Oh, it's only just one part though. That's weird. Anyway. Actually, what interludes get unlocked with London? Does anyone know? I'm actually curious, and I can compare, not compare, then I could prepare for the future, for when we have like dead weeks with like no events and I'm like done with London and stuff, then that's when I like to do interludes, which is why the other day, you know, I did an interlude. Oh, I'm low on the stuff. The stuff. Ah, sweet. Okay, let's use Mordred. Give me them friend points. Time to bring out the Mekong! Oh, wait. I like to switch those. Give me that. Here, you can have this. And where is... There we go. Perfect. Kakyoin says, I hate that clown. Clown is bad. Indeed he is. Indeed he is. The Deception Dude says, I'm a Mustafa user. I see that you are not a man of culture. Sad. Oh, wow, we got 80 people watching this. Hey, yo, guys, we're going to be streaming for roughly 30 more minutes. I like to keep these streams at about an hour and a half. So, yeah, awesome. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure to leave a like on the stream. That really helps. Ooh, he's a cutie. I think that's actually supposed to be... What's his face? Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, who are also fictional characters, Mashu, by the way, from your comments from earlier. But yeah, he's still super cute, though. Anyway. Funny if I haven't unlocked him yet, but I think you can unlock him over in the friend points. The friend point summons. I believe you can. Anyway. What should I make his voice? Maybe more calm voice will do, right? Yeah. Oh, Bern Costello's here. Hey, Bern Costello, you just missed Soberoni. He was here for a little bit. Anyway. You always reveal your true name to strangers right away. We talked about this. If you're introducing yourself, just state your class. Do you understand? Disclosing your true name is like revealing your abilities. That's the reason we conceal our true names during normal Holy Grail wars. And yet you give out your true name at the drop of a hat. Oh, what's the difference? This is no longer the Holy Grail war that you speak of. It's not it's not the one with 7 heroic spirits, nor the one with 14. She just referenced Apocrypha, oh my god! On top of that, no masters. Anyway, do you have any ciders? I'm thirsty. Wait, that's my favorite sofa. Ah, well. Yes, I already got your ciders chilled and ready. Right, we do have a refrigerator before it became... before it became widely used. Being a scholar surely is useful. Did they have refrigerators, though? Did they? No, for real, I'm being honest. Did they really have refrigerators at that time? I don't think they did. I think refrigerators aren't made for another couple decades or so. Though I have chemicals that need to be stored at low temperatures, it's necessary for scholars. Sure. That's the stuff. It really hits a spot coming out of that demonic fog. What are you two doing? Don't just stand there. Find a place to sit. My home is your home. Mikasa Sukasa. I think that's what they say. This is my temporary base. Right. Senpai, what should we do? Is it alright to sit? I suppose. You with the glasses. Can I ask you something? You with the glasses. Come here, boy. Well, alright, I don't mind. If Saber trusts you, I'm sure we're on the same side. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Henry Jekyll. Jekyll. I screwed that up. God, I'm such an idiot. I work in London as a scholar, a scientist. Though not officially a mage, I am familiar with elixirs. I want to say, though, this scenery looks so nice. I love the background. Wow. Like, honestly, ever since Okeanos, they have been really outdoing themselves with the backgrounds here, with the scenery. I love it. Isn't this pretty? I would love this to be actually in the my room. That would be so nice. Anyway, I am repeating myself. Digichu says they had basic ones, ice boxes. Okay. I can believe that. That I can get behind. I didn't think they used that until, again, a couple of decades later. But alright. Kakuin said for scholar only. Alright, yeah, I can get behind that. Anyway, one day, all of a sudden, London was blanketed by this fog. It was a nightmare. I was able to figure out that the fog contained magical energy, but was at a loss about what to do. You know, I wonder if, this Jekyll is the one that knows about Hyde, or if this Jekyll is the one that doesn't know about Hyde yet. I really wonder. That's when we met and started working together. He isn't very reliable as a mage, but comes in handy in his own way. I provide that muscle. He investigates and analyzes. Exactly. Excuse me, Mr. Henry Jekyll? That name, It's the same name as the character in the novel. Coincidence? Or perhaps he was the model for that character. Mashu, can you detect the presence of a servant? I can't. You're inside, but you might as well be outside. I can't either, Doctor. I can't tell if this presence is human or not. I assure you, I am a genuine human. If it's a servant you want, they're outside investigating. Wait, was he talking about regular servants, like maids and butlers? I think that's what he was referencing. And what were you talking about? A novel? Yes. A book that was published a little before this era. The main character shares your name. I don't recall that. Strange, as I do read my fair share of novels. The same name as the main character, really. I don't think I could forget that. Well, let's set that aside. It is a very common name after all. Is it, though? As I was saying, I am Henry Jekyll. All I want to do is stop this blight in my hometown. But the more important matter at hand is you folks. You're slightly different from us, aren't you? Well, yeah, we're from the future, and oh good, we don't have to tell them. Singularity, huh? One of the 7 bolts that were driven into the world, and the London of this era the London of this era is that bolt. Yes, we're searching for the Holy Grail, which we believe causes the singularity. I understand your situation now, more or less. Now, let me tell you of the city's circumstances that we're aware of. Each night for the past 3 nights, a lethal fog has descended upon London. If you wear a mask in the area where the fog is thin, you probably won't die from it. But it's no good where it's thick. Normal creatures will be corrupted by the magical energy just by breathing it. Oh, well, that sucks. It probably depends on one's predisposition, but in the worst cases, death comes within an hour. I don't have the exact numbers, but according to my calculations, several 100,000 have died. Oh, so that's why this widely populated city is more of a ghost town now. There are areas that have become ghost towns already. The East End is just about wiped out. But what about West End, huh? It's only a matter of time before the entire city is nothing but ruins. It's all because of that fog. An extraordinary dense fog laced with potent magical energy. For now, we're calling it demonic fog. London covered by a deadly fog. It's slightly similar to an incident that will occur in the 20th century. Is it off by a century? That's probably what the singularity is, but I'll look at the 20th century case too. I had thought this was a one-city deal, but it's getting pretty complicated. It's not just a demonic fog. You two should have engaged in combat as well. These past 3 days, on top of the demonic fog, London has been plagued with other types of threats. Those committing atrocities undercover sorry, I gotta drink some water. I am tripping up over my words so much right now. Excuse me for a quick second. Okay. Thank you, handy dandy water. This is not sponsored by water, by the way. Oh my gosh. Scarfish says, what if Pennywise the clown was a servant? Imagine what class he would be. People are guessing foreigner, berserker. Let's see. Pennywise? He would probably be beast. Because that's what he is. That's what he is. So I'm pretty sure he would be a beast. Anyway. Those committing atrocities under cover of the fog. Armadas made of magecraft, killer homunculi. Helter-skelter. And there's a serial killer. The newspaper called them Jack the Ripper. The newspapers. Yes, the newspapers were still being printed on the first day of the demonic fog, though no longer. Understandably, it seems neither Scotland Yard nor the government... Wait a minute! I should be giving him a British accent, shouldn't I? God damn it, I completely forgot. This is a full-on British dude. Okay, let me think about this. How I gotta redo his voice. I was like reading the lines, and I'm just all like, wait a minute. This dude is a full-on British dude. I gotta give him a British accent. Hold up. Let me think about this. I mean, a British accent for a dude, that's gonna be tough for me. Oh well, we'll all have a good laugh, I'm sure. I mean, he already sounds like a girl anyway, the way how I made him sound. Alright, here we go. Understandably, it seems neither Scotland Yard nor the government has a handle on the situation. Government functions are already starting to freeze up. External support is hindered by the fog isolating London. It's already been 3 days. A cooped-up populace won't last longer. The demonic fog doesn't go indoors, but once food and water runs out, London will perish. That's horrifying. The situation requires quick response. Alright then, Mr. Jekyll and Mordred. I have a proposal. We'd like you to help us search for the Holy Grail. The likely origin of the situation. Nothing would suit us better. Right, Saber? Yeah, fine with me. It seems like the best thing to do. Sorry for all the notifications, guys. Good, this will truly help us in more ways than one. So, Mashu and Kurumi, lucky for us, this apartment is over a ley line. Excuse me? It sounds like I wasn't paying attention at all. We can put a terminal point here. Woo! Hey, Foe, my buddy.
Right, Senpai, Foe. It's possible to set up a summoning circle in this room. Maybe Dr. Jekyll knew about the ley line and intentionally built his apartment over it.
Oh, no, I'm not a legitimate mage. So this isn't a magecraft workshop. It's just a regular room. Wait a minute, did they just say apartment instead of flat? This isn't London at all! This really is a singularity! Oh god, why? They should have said flat! At any rate, feel free to use it as you please. What are you going to do? Whoa, sorry for all the notifications. We'll put the servant summoning circle over the ley line to boost Kurumi and Mashu's combat abilities. You know, next time I stream, I'm going to turn off notifications on Twitter, because that's usually what I get interrupted with the most. And I just noticed that a lot of people in the chat are talking about Kim Jong-un, so that should be interesting. Anyway, he's not a servant, right? No, imagine if he was a servant, though. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I joke. The servants summoned by the circle aren't always active, but they're a huge help during battles. Alright, let's start setting it up.
Roger, creating terminal point.
While they're making a circle, I'll help you pass the time. Previously, I spoke about servant class affinities, so I think I'll explain upon that. Oh, you don't have to, really. Just as each heroic spirit has a story to tell, they have classifications that explain how they are born. There are 3 attributes: heaven, earth, and human. Most servants fall under one of these categories. Wait a minute, no, I just learned about this from freaking Archer the other day with his interludes. No, skip. I just learned about this. No. No. Nope. And they're rare, special heroic spirits that do not belong. Oh, okay. They are an exception of exceptions. The heroic spirits of the star. They do not belong to heaven, earth, or human. Yet they exist on earth under heaven, and are born of humans. Servants of the star have nothing to do with heaven, earth, or humans. After all, they're an exception. That said, these are nothing more than categories. The effects aren't as pronounced as class affinity, so it's not worth integrating into a strategy. And that wraps up this session. Oh, good. Yay. Summoning circle setup complete. Good luck in this era, too. Thanks, I guess. Paradox Philosopher says, so Sloan, which historical figure do you want to be a heroic spirit / servant? Let's see. Well, my favorite president is Theodore Roosevelt. I would love a Theodore Roosevelt. That'd be sick. Frederick Douglass would be pretty cool. It'd actually be pretty cool to have some important figures during, you know, the slavery time. So I think Frederick Douglass would be pretty cool. The Civil War, there we go. I couldn't think of the word for a second. I was going to say civil rights movement, but that didn't happen until much later, so... Anyway. What's going on here in the chat? Oh, you guys think Kim Jong-un would be an instant 5-star? That's so funny. That's so freaking funny. I can't, you guys. Oh, my goodness. Anyway. What's going on here? Thank you, Da Vinci. Thank you. Thank you yet again. Who was that just now? She was beautiful, but... She wasn't exactly here, was she? I remember seeing him somewhere before. Phantasmal? Foe. Perhaps a rare animal from around Africa. Anyway, Seba. And this concerns Mashu and Kurumi too. This is abrupt, but I would like to ask you three to do something. We just got back and we have to go out into the demonic fog again. Good grief. I apologize for asking you to lead the way. It's just that we're not used to London yet. Oh, it's fine, don't worry. If you guys hadn't come here, this work would have had to all been mine. If anything, I should be thanking you. Sorry for making you come all along based on vague information. This is weird. I'm not used to Mordred being so polite. I'm used to her being an asshole because of Fate Apocrypha. Anyway, how are you gonna learn about the lore if you skip? Because I already learned about this. That's why I skipped it. I learned about it already because I did Emiya's interlude the other day, so that's why I skipped it. I already learned about it. No, Mordred, not at all. Protecting one of Mr. Jekyll's other collaborators, the Swiss scholar Mr. Frankenstein, huh?
Are we gonna see Frankenstein? That'd be awesome.
Well, which Frankenstein? Like Monster Frankenstein or Victor Frankenstein? Like, who are we talking about here? He seems he's been unreachable since this morning. Do you normally communicate with each other via radio? Jekyll does. He calls it his information network. I don't really understand it. He has collaborators all over the city, and chats with them on the radio every day. Old man Victor was safe until yesterday, at least. Victor Frankenstein, huh? Just when we thought it's another character from a novel, it turns out to be his relative. The grandchild of the mage that became the model character in the novel was what Mr. Jekyll mentioned. Unexpected indeed. In Mary Shelley's novel, Dr. Frankenstein was a scientist. Oh, you're doing more exposition. Thank you, Mashu. We can always rely on you for the most obvious of information. God, I love you, Kohai. But the person he was modeled after was a real-life mage. It brings to mind that idiom about how truth is stranger than fiction. Is it that strange? The scientists and mages are... are scientists and mages really that different? Yeah, true. Yes, strictly speaking, magecraft and science are contrary to each other. Yeah, well, yeah, those properties, yes, but I'm talking about the people themselves, you know? I feel like they have the same thirst for knowledge, you know? Chaldea's existence is an extreme exception, and if you think about it, both globally and historically. Oh, yes, but everything has an exception. In a certain era, science and magecraft virtually meant the same thing. For example, even if you set aside ancient times, some will say alchemy is the origin of chemistry. Yeah, I can get behind that. There are numerous examples of, examples of mages who are known as renowned scientists, chemists, and scholars. You know, Da Vinci is one such example. You called? Oh, you're talking about the science and magecraft. I'm no help there, after all. I'm almighty. You can't compare me to anyone. Too bad. Bye. And she just deuced us out. We lost connection. What's with her anyway? Da Vinci is way too carefree. I know. We're near Soho, and I'm not talking about the one in New York. Keep your guard up now. They'll be here soon. The edge of the city area where Jekyll's apartment. It's a flat. We're in London. Sorry. This seems relatively peaceful in comparison. This area is no good. We're in their territory. So it appears. I'm picking up multiple motion signals. It'll be a fight, so watch out. Right, Master. Your orders. Brent Castell says, oh god, Dr. Jekyll meets Frankenstein. Scary. But what if Hyde meets Monster Frankenstein? How crazy would that be? It's like, oh, you guys are both horrifying. Welcome! Shake hands, shake hands. Oh, god damn it! Come on! I just noticed that these dolls... Oh, no. For a second there, I thought their arms were made of bones. It looks like it. It looks like bones, but they're not bones. God damn it, Mordred! What level is this Mordred anyway? I never checked. Oh, 57. And what level is the NP? Level 3? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Hyde would try to screw, Brent Castell said Hyde would try to screw or kill Fran. I doubt Hyde by screw, do you mean mess around with? I'm not really sure exactly what you mean by screw. There's kind of two definitions of that, so I'm not too sure which one you mean. How would it be though if they met? You know what? Fran would actually try to kill Hyde. There'd be no way at all how Hyde could possibly win in a fight with Franchon. That would be impossible. Honestly, even if I think he had like a gun or something, I still don't think he would win. If I had a gun, I still think he wouldn't be able to shoot it in time, and Fran would be like, oops, you're already dead. You know, what did the homunculus drop? Anyone know? Did the homunculus drop anything? Oh, you know what? Never mind. I just answered my own question. They probably drop homunculus babies, right? And the dolls drop gears, and the books drop pages. Fran is too powerful. Exactly, Scarfish. Exactly. Chaldea Guru says, also, any plans for New Year's? Yeah, I'm going to a New Year's party. At least I think I am. I believe so. Nothing has been confirmed. Anyway. Brent Castell says, I don't know, Hyde is pretty badass in Fate. Oh yeah, you got quartz. Woo! You know, nah, my money is on Fran. My money is on Franchon. Okay, sweet. And how much more time do we have left? We have 6 more minutes. Okay, so sometimes we're gonna get into another long story. So I think I'm gonna stop it here for today, guys. Thank you thank you so much for coming through. I mixed up my words just there for a second. And let's see. Please, again, let me know in the comments if you know which interludes are available to you at the completion of London. And bonus points for you if you actually know if they drop any specific items, because I remember with Orion's interlude and Tomocat's interlude, they dropped like talons and I think Chaos Claws. I don't remember, something like that. But yeah, oh, I forgot. Sorry, completely forgot. So I have a friend space open I have a friend space open, so here is my friend code, and I'll probably choose whoever later that day. Oh, this person. I refused this person earlier today. What the heck? Okay, here we go. Awesome. So whoever's the fastest one to become my friend, I'm gonna choose from like the first request I get. So hurry up and go, go, go. All right, awesome. Next time I stream, let's see. I have work the next upcoming days. I'll be honest, it's a little hard to say when's the next time I'll be streaming because not only do I have work, but you know, it's the holiday weekend. So it's gonna be kind of difficult. I can't really say for sure. But yeah, make sure you like the video and all that other good stuff. And oh, Chaldea Gurus, you're gonna add me? Oh, that's sweet. What's your user? I'll look out for you. I'll probably add you then. But yeah, Chaldea Gurus, just let me know your username so then I can accept you right then and there. And of course, this won't be the last time people can add me because I'll have 2 more spaces opened up, you know, when I level up. But we'll get there. We shall get there. Anyway, I'm your female otaku, Sayonara.